Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us. We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist change.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of mine. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you Phantom Thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over. You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! If I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
It doesn't matter, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands!
Oh, come on! He's got a mech!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing! It even looks superpowered!
It's more like a kid's toy to me. Think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Let's go! Mortius! You're mine!
Damn! Firepower's no joke.
Let's go! One more! Right on the money, girl!
All weapons at maximum firepower! Focus and prevail against evil!
Steer clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Damn stuff! Ooh, walking a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender, Phantom Thieves! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! I'm defeating the world without evil!
Right! No way I'm gonna let you do smart research for that!
Hey, those guns look familiar, yeah? I don't know why we did that asswipe a little shot.
It takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
Your little plan was never hoped to accomplish what I did! This is a necessity! The world needs a new system! It's the only way!
No better than try!
good, yet you've strayed so far from your path.
No matter your reason, you still whatever. I'll make you pay for that.
The hero can lose. He must be victorious. Work, damn it!
Is that it?
So we gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, Phantom Thieves! Let's end this! A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
That or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys!
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Careful! He knows that we have force that has them here today. Whoa, Tom! Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Out of the way!
Keep up with this!
Like that! Gotta be cheating!
Ready?
I'll use it! Back it up! Wow, nice move, Skull!
In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world!
A terrifying sorcery.
There we go! There! There we go! Okay! There! Okay!
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements. So unsettling. This must be sadness. Exactly how you have to stop him. Before he makes any more mistakes.
This won't be enough to stop me!
You know your attack! That combo strike was devastating! Take that! Take this!
Why can't you share my vision? I'm ridding the world of evil, just as you are! We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Wrong, Noah. Justice! Phantom Thieves will never steal someone else's freedom.
Take a good look at all these guys you've done to Noah. Maybe that's the secret went wrong.
I said it better myself. That's why we're taking you down!
Alright, guys! Finish them all!
No! I can't lose! Not now!
You thought of learning new skills!
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice! You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me, to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you, trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. Thank you.
That's our cue! Let's get out of here, guys!
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see.
We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan?
Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. But, what's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Kanoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Yeah, not gonna lie, a nice long bath sounds amazing right now. But since we're still here in Osaka, maybe we should get something to eat?
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want.
And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too.
Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
I am Akira Kanoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever. I, Akira Kanoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Mediz and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked!
A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Now, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over. You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong? That is true. The trauma he endured is truly awful, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Oh, you two.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
how great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
Perhaps. No. What?
In that case,
What will it be? Let's come again.
Welcome. You here, you pistachio. Thank you very much.
Hi, that's a carrier. Is that a carrier? Thank you.
By any I guarantee come again.
Hey. So,
Yo!
Really? Interesting.
For real?
Beautiful. Yes. I'm in your debt.
How about this?
Leave it to me.
Hmm?
Yay!
Huh?
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together. Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji? That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yeah!
My head's killing me. I'm still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi!
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right.
Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now. Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right. Speaking of which, got a sec? Well, in that case...
Let's get to work. This is the request. You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Okay. You're accepting this request? Okay. Let's do our best.
I'll just add this. Let's see.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Leave the navigation to me. Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Someone here?
Come on! Come on! Let's get 'em! They're on their last leg. Don't let up! That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Second half. All right, let's go!
Alright, we took out most of them. Don't let up, guys. This is it.
Wait, it's over? That flew by. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. You're all going down! Damn! Dazzle! You know I didn't want to do it. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
It's over.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? All right. No time to wait. Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. Just a few more to go. Let's show them what we can do.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's keep this up.
Nearby shadow detected.
Give them no quarter.
We'll mess them up in no time. Fire!
Quick as a quick switch. Keep that in mind. The end is in sight. We can do it.
Looks like you can jump on them. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy. I almost feel sorry for them.
Someone here?
Ready for an ass kicking?
Let's give it our all.
Finally, set up. Let's finish him off.
Not even worth my time.
Yeah, I could get used to this. This fight is ours.
All right, give it your very best.
It's over.
Is that it? Huh, that was fast.
Okay, let's keep it moving. All clear. Nothing to worry about here. Ooh, yes, a treasure chest. Ooh, what's in it? Oh, cool. I'll take it. Great job, everyone.
Hey, kids. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Fine by me. Hey.
Let's get to work. This is the request. Are you double checking the request? Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. Are you double checking the request? Are you double checking the request? Are you double checking the request?
Hey. All right, let's go.
All right.
And we're off! Initiating combat. Take it up, people! Let's take them! We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops! Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? I won't pull back! Engaging the enemy! On their last leg! Don't let up!
I'd call that an
Get the hell out of my way.
What's left? Just a little more! That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Come on, Bam! Well, that's always Joker! Great techniques, Joker! Wait, it's over? That flew by.
Let's move on. I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
Steady as hell!
Let's go.
Almost there! Let's get him!
Let's go.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the next one's a bit easy.
The battle begins.
I'll do my best. Where to go? Let's show them what we can do.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Okay, let's. Ooh, this may be relevant to my interest. Here we go! All right, give it your very best!
So, we're fitting their last. Stay on the offensive.
An easy win, don't you think?
All right, no time to waste. No way am I gonna lose! Okay, leave it to me. No shadows ahead.
Now let us end this.
You defeated a strong enemy, just like that.
Friar notice, God for you. We wanna make this party.
Make way for the fancy.
Pass him up in no time.
It's over.
Powerful. Exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Be a show to remember. Take over
Great work, everybody.
Step aside.
It's over.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Ravage them.
rolling deep into your
I thought they'd put up a fight.
It's enough, guys. Keep it coming.
Here I go!
Oh, we're fall to my blade.
All right. We got most of them. Come on up, guys. This is it.
I'd say we performed quite admirably.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Okay, time to go to work.
Don't lower your guard.
Finally, let up. Finish him off.
It's over.
Ah, that all you got?
We should apply the same effort in the next one.
What? Nearby shadow detected.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's give it all.
The end is in sight. We can do it.
This is it.
You call that a fight?
Come get some.
Right here! Here's the Joker! Showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime. Mornius. Here.
Whoa! You think this look easy? Fancy stuff!
It's over. Grab it, Steph.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Joker!
Take it.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Right here.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
It's over.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Gotcha.
It's the Joker!
Persona! Grab it, Steph.
Joker's still connected!
Whoa, that was sweet.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there!
Take this. This one. Next. This one.
It's ineffective! What a cheater!
Right here. Let's go.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves, L'Oreal!
It's over. Okay. This one. Okay. This one. Okay.
Joker